No one give a shit. Alright, 50 guys, time. Ew. I don't feel like using my camera right now. Shit. Sleepy for some reason. I don't get it. I usually never this sleepy this early. The fuck? Sheesh. Sheesh. Taca blanc. Taca blanc. Taca blanc, blanc, blanc. Tired. For some damn reason, because I wasn't tired earlier, so I still want to lost all that energy in 20 seconds. Sheesh. Ah. Really? I don't even use the man. more expansive moves for players who are X Factor or Superstar. Because I'm sick and tired of having to just use the same one for each. And nobody should have a strength rating less than 75. The fuck? Put myself in. Let Vanette get a couple of games in. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Fucking ridiculous, man. A guy who had just graduated. Literally graduated. And he's dead. Good God. Oh my God. You should never. I have to keep doing this over and over again. Madden, please fix your game. Like, before I stop buying it all together. Because this shit's really pissing me off. Like, it's legit pissing me off. I'm like, why are you just being so fucking extra? Like. They cut Aesop. What the fuck? Okay. 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 They got Aesop. Okay. Please tell me it's not fucked up. Good. Save that. I wanted to increase my personal throwing power. I make myself personally an X Factor. Let's see what happens. Yoshi. Just try it, baby.
It's week 5 of the 2022 season, and coming up is Jordan Brooks. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Seahawks and the Saints. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
The first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Seattle Seahawks first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They're led out by a 3-time Pro Bowler, owner of over 35,000 passing yards in 11 seasons, the veteran Andy Dalton.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Dalton's throw caught here by Metcalf. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
First play of the game.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Play action here with Dalton. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there, nearly an opening drive on A&T. To throw again on second down, Dalton. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. Over the middle, complete. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yep, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. And here come the Saints about to begin their first possession, and the man in charge of this offense is 8th season now in the NFL, former #1 pick, Jameis Winston.
It was terrible to see Jameis Winston suffer his torn ACL last season. Saints rolling in his first year running the show in New Orleans. They went 5-2 in his starts, and they were just 4-6 after he was injured. And how about this? He only threw 3 interceptions, really addressing the big concern people had from his time as a starter in Tampa. New Orleans, they plan to roll with him for a second season and hope that last year's performance will carry over in a full season.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Play action now, Winston. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Dalton. This one into the hands of Metcalf. No gain on the play. And it's second down.
This defense for the Saints, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Andy Dalton. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Now in his 4th year, you still have to marvel at the type of athlete that DK Metcalf is. Honestly, unfair to ask some corners to lock this guy down, and as we know, not many can. 75 catches, a career high 12 touchdowns last season, and a first down with that catch there.
The numbers on the ground for Carson last week, 21 carries, 87 yards.
And their success running the ball in the previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top 5 run.
Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sand. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston.
That is hauled in by Michael Thomas.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Winston.
Pass caught. It's Karan Baker.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago.
North of 100 yards, the two.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Again, Kamara. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They wanted to get on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play. Our best blockers. And let's get this one in.
Will Lutz on for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. This one fielded out to 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Passing, it's Dalton.
This will go to Carson out wide.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Dalton now to pass. It's complete. And the ball is knocked out.
Let's go!
These guys are going to take over at the 39.
Got him! Let's go!
This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A 2nd fumble recovery in this 1st quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the 1st fumble recovery, they were eager to get
Landry's not going to be open, even though it's single high safety. I'm just going to dumb down to Kamara.
Figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Maybe on the boot corner post up, right?
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
Baker. Nobody over the middle. Let's see.
Winston.
Alright,
He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Back to the end
He
zone.
caught it, but it was out of bounds. Damn it! He caught it.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, touchdown,
I got him a touchdown.
Karan Baker, his first touchdown of the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. 5 plays there on that drive, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll start out on the ground, and he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the Saints. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Boy, very surprising. 2 lost fumbles for him, and we're still in the first quarter of play.
and you want to make a quick trip to the doghouse, maybe to the bench, fumble twice in the first quarter as he just did. Now you just
Thomas
wonder,
is big.
is he going to be thinking
No,
about
Baker
every
can
time he touches
open.
the ball from here on out?
No!
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
There's no way of knowing.
Tell us what it was, please, Tony.
Well, the reason why is because Billy looked at me and said, you know what? You don't know what you have.
Now, every program.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he slips up past the
Kyle Locker's not going to fumble.
Here's Carson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back. And now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Right where we
second down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Winston. And his throw here is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On play action, Winston going up top. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
The kick by Wentz is good. He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on field goal.
Luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend on, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives.
A jet pass. They call it a jet pass, but it's actually a touch pass.
You got a quarterback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that,
I should have worked with a manager like back in January, because I could have been having multiple sessions of over 100 views.
an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in the game.
We are in for a good one as we're through one. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. The Seahawks on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, with the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October, because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had.
Pressure gets to him and down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back near his own goal line, Winston. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
It would have been a bad punt anyway, so that's why I didn't want to punt it.
First and goal. Here's Dalton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are back within a score. So this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. This fielded right at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about
one more time
is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
These guys have an innate sense of where
Right.
they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Rolling to his right. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They mark him down at the 39. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Winston. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Let's try it one more time.
Down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Winston. Again, he's got that man Landry. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
To throw again on second down. Winston looking left side and completing it to Thomas.
And the Saints are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara. 7th rushing touchdown of the year. Those guys are able to extend the lead. It's a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he just sit there down and get that attitude. And get some more. Get some more. It'll be encouraging as he create some space.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket, beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Carson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. For the Saints, he on 3rd down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to left.
Now we're going to get another look at this one. Dennis Allen not happy, so he has thrown the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with
after review of the play,
so Dennis Allen successful on that challenge. A good decision to throw the flag.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
Literally 45 yards.
First down and 10.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara and the Saints to start their next drive. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Kamara up the middle. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 and 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. That's one of the monster games. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push their lead on the way through.
They're looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They're going to be running the burden for finding the end zone as well.
Sometimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacking to the line of scrimmage partners, so if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
And he plays like he's doing wind sprints at a JV practice, and then
down the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. The drive started in time 5 plays. Camper came from Alvin Kamara.
Dalton just laying into it, guys.
And the Saints kick team booms it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to hold dead, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. If they didn't get that done, this time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Dalton, and out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He goes right back the way of Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds.
Really, guys?
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not.
No, momentum bar. No.
Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Look at the big man rumble. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
A double fumble.
Just get a fumble recover. Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. running with Kamara. And he is into the end zone.
Get off me. Boom.
Offense out on the field. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is going to be stopped.
What?
Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside.
You can't challenge a two-point conversion.
Right on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Taken at the goal line. He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. DK Metcalf for the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up.
No, him. Where does he come from? Oh, shit. What's his past? What? His brothers. What? What is all that? All that is rugged beyond all of your belief, here to get some money, dominating the sport with an assortment of survival skills that make him someone who feel like he's joylessly tearing apart your league because he can with his armpits. I want to sell Michael Jordan. I want style and grace and fashion. What am I to do with this person who annihilates everyone and doesn't seem to be even enjoying it? Because God knows what he's seeing.
Very Eastern.
Rambo.
He was ruining the game.
No way.
And to keep going until it all blurs together and you're just taking the oil money and ruining sports and ruining Earth, and no one's going to care because whatever. We need money to fuel the whole stupid thing. But in the middle of that, you get a player who's foreign, who, if he were American, good God, would he be a star. Good God. Same personality. Same exact personality. Holy shit, with that, a white dude dominating the NBA? Yeah, but it's a white dude, but we don't understand or know him. Where does he come from? Oh, shit. What's his past? What? His brothers. What? What is all that? All that is rugged beyond all of your belief, here to get the money, dominating the sport with an assortment of survival skills that make him someone who feel like he's joylessly tearing apart your league because he can with his armpits. I want to sell Michael Jordan. I want style and grace and fashion. What am I to do with this person who annihilates everyone and doesn't seem to be even enjoying it? Because God knows what he's seeing.
It's very Eastern European of him.
You're making him out to be Rambo.
He is! Tell me, you know what? Rambo could not pull this one off. He's Magic and Bird, and America hates him. What? Go ahead, Rambo. Pull that one off. I want style and grace and fashion. What am I to do with this person who annihilates everyone and doesn't seem to be even enjoying it? Because God knows what he's seeing.
It's very Eastern European of him.
You're making him out to be Rambo.
Now, to me, it's a lot like baseball. All right, when guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're high, they're going, "Wow, what a phenom!" Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward.
Why is it keep glitching like that?
It's a quick first down.
it's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move. First down. Now Dalton. And that would go be off target and incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, have them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up.
What are we doing with Jokic that Cody and Stugotz can publicly come by that opinion without apology? That Jokic is no fun to watch.
He's not fun to watch. I'm sorry. Like, he's just...
Come on.
Tony, you've been watching basketball for a long time.
I love watching Jokic.
I mean, he's boring. I'm saying you want a story that's better than your porn function.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 by 46. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They run it with Carson. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And Dalton to throw.
Let's go!
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Easy to watch. That's all I'm saying. There are moments, there are times he does things.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. Walk cool off.
Keep everybody here.
He'll stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurtled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara.
Ankle breaker.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
What are you going to do? Carolina.
First down, Winston. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, Winston. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
We just with all of the money in content and sports.
Again, this is Kamara. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Landry.
Jameis to throw. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Saints have cruise control. Oh, such great concentration. They're going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in back. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his pass is caught. And he gets in. Nobody's expecting a fanfare, but they had 2 more.
say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams.
This is the new star of our game. We've moved away from guns on the gram into our new brand, Jokic. The arm-bleeding garbage man with his garbage game destroys the NBA, holds up the trophy, tramples like a cement mixer. Poor Gabe Vincent. What's Gabe doing trying to guard him in the post? Garbage game. Stugatz is auditioning. You stop and genuflect.
Is if Jokic was...
He would be doing that. Jokic, we understand, has an opening. There are very few jobs nowadays. Very few in this space. And everyone's up for it. Nick Wright and everyone at Fox is up for what is a very good job. And again, very few of them in the industry. We just witnessed, with all of the money in content and sports these days, $17 million a year for McAfee. Stugatz just took the take where it's never been taken. Jokic, garbage game, plays like me.
Auditioning.
Plays like me. I don't want a guy. Stugatz thinks at 5'8".
Me and Stugatz are the same height. I'm 5'9".
I'd be able to do that. Yeah. Just go through everyone and just, put a garbage basket.
If Jokic was his size, obviously, he wouldn't be as impressive.
You think he makes garbage baskets?
What made Spud Webb winning a dunk contest so impressive? That he's Spud Webb.
Have you gone back and seen that dunk
Make
contest?
Spud Webb 7'2" and see how impressive it is.
He just did a two-handed dunk. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he. So you agree with Stugatz then?
Sounds like you do.
You don't have to see this take through. I'm telling you.
That would be a better
garbage fan is the character.
It's a great nickname.
It's
for
the horse.
Incredible nickname.
The arm-bleeding garbage man is what the NBA needs to market there. We moved away from into a new brand, Jokic. The arm-bleeding garbage man with his garbage game destroys the NBA, holds up the trophy, tramples like a cement mixer. Poor Gabe Vincent. What's Gabe doing trying to guard him in the post? Garbage game. Stugatz is auditioning, Skip.
Ask yourself this very important question. For all the time devoted to work and family, your needs can be last on your priority list. Your party can be designed to be convenient.
Don Lebatard.
Shy of the 20. And out now come the Seahawks. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 20.
Why do they call timeout?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with just over a minute to go before halftime. Tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
Light him up. He's in the zone.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep.
No.
This is intercepted. My goodness.
Are you fucking serious?
And now look at this.
Wow. Wow, my lineman with a hit stick.
Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to? You're the ball. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
Yes, sir.
Following the interception, Winston. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet.
Actually, out of it, yeah. Shit, how many messages does a motherfucker need?
It actually tasted like beer. As the summer temps rise, I want you to cool yourself down with a nice ice-cold Miller Lite. Miller Lite is a 96-calorie beer that tastes just like beer and is perfectly brewed for everything the summer has to offer. Miller time.
I know that scent anywhere. I mean,
describe it.
He smells great. I mean, woo, it smells good in here. It smells like the lead voice of the NBA. It does. I mean, Mike Breen looks like he smells good, right? And I can still smell the cologne in my seat right now.
What's this cologne called? Bang?
Yeah.
Well, was he there, or does it just smell like him?
Tomorrow, I am telling you right now, Dan. Producers here. What I did not. Okay? Same with you, Greeny, by the way. Not that I'm keeping track.
Another couple of stops, and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston.
I threw it away because nobody.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up the blitz here and just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This will be a jet sweep. Here's Thomas with it. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Baker, I'm going to you.
Fourth down. Winston.
What?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Contavious Street and Lattimore.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Dalton. He'll find Metcalf.
Oh, you gotta be fucking serious.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
They still need to regroup, and they still need
200 yards to Metcalf. Are you fucking serious?
It's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Winston. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
He's trying to tell you that. He's intent on holding him back. Look at him showing out here. He is not.
Final play of the half here. Winston.
He's tricking him, thinking that.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Are you serious?
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
Too many damn passing yards again. 300 yards to Andy Dalton. He's not even in the NFL now. You know this simulation is bad.
Around the NFL
The
here in Week
fuck?
5. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and it's the Buccaneers
Wow.
who are out front in the second quarter. Tom Brady at it again.
He's
3
retired.
touchdown
So did
passes.
Mariota, effectively.
From there, we fly north to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they lead the visiting LA Chargers at halftime. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson.
Man, this isn't admin building.
Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Texans have the lead in that one. Dwayne Washington, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. Continuing on, here's a look at the next-gen stats in that first half, and our statistician may need a vacation after this one's said and done. What a first half they had throwing the football. Over 300 yards passing already. Meanwhile, for the Saints, we check out...
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
The alleged best athlete on the show is Chris Cody, and Roy and you.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. So here are the Saints to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
Can you describe your sports performance as a losing show when you've lost 11 to 0?
Winston now. Looking for the arrow route. It's completed to Landry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. You can just speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action. Winston. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
It's all about the last 4 periods. That's fine. You can the last time you
play fake. Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake. Winston. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. He's got it at the 15.
Finally!
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now a handoff. Here's Camaro. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Thomas.
On play action. Winston. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Curling.
To try it at the 10. And he gets in. When nobody was expecting a thing there, they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor.
I just wanted to do it just for that angle. 200 yards to DK Metcalf, all people. Are you serious right now?
He could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good, and I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because you know the defense is coming.
That was hit, and Dalton lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
Football level empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect him means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, go down and fumble the ball.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kamara taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Joined by the Vikings forces.
I have been tempted in restaurants just walking past tables. You listening to?
Better. Welcome to the Big Suey, presented by Thrakings. Listen to the show. The podcast is very similar to the other Dan Levitar podcast.
Sorry, I'm not going to apologize for that.
Right. It always seems to be this image. I have been tempted at restaurants, just walking past tables to grab somebody's fries. If it just did. Yeah, I've done it, sister. You guys did it to Roy when he was at a Florida-based bar.
Be the low man and the strong man. That's a huge win.
It's good on the extra point. It's even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And now a good return.
Hit him with an elbow jab. Right to the chops.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and wave to the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for third. To throw here, Dalton. Open man is Metcalf.
250, really?
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
250 yards. Really?
From midfield here, Dalton. Caught left side by Hilton. this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Passing, it's Dalton. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And it'll be Dalton again. Short throw to Disley. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints.
25-30, 35-40, 45-50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15.
On taking the ball away from another team, and no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when then he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jameis Winston scoring on the sneak from a yard out, and the Saints get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Once with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third.
I should have just ran it in for a touchdown, the fumble return. But I wanted to Sally. I didn't realize DK Metcalf, that dude has track speed, so he's got that closing speed.
Take it in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. We will get another look at Seattle's offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know, do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing on 1st down, but this
Cover 4 and cover 2 combined to make cover 6 defense.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan.
I forgot Fant has Bruiser that breaks hit stick tackles. Tank, excuse me. I don't know.
Now it's Carson, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go into a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Dalton. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This is Carson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson, and good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 39. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. So Dalton now. Short throw to Disley, and he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Dalton now, the pass. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Throwing again on 2nd down. Dalton looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. This is Hilton. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Dalton operating in the red zone now. He goes right back the way of Hilton. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. It's Carson, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Man, coverage across the board.
Carson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up the 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success. All talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense ain't met much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball. They're not finding their space.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Dalton. Touchdown!
Really?
Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Myers connects on the PAT. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down.
I should have taken me.
Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive.
5 touchdowns.
I'm not saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Now Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action now. Winston. And he can't find a receiver.
Are you serious, guys?
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Winston to throw for it on 4th. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Dalton, and he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Dalton. And he's got his big tight end here.
Are you serious, guys?
The juke move that we saw, able to give him the 1st down.
500 yards? Are you serious?
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Dalton. Completes it to Fant on the right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now here live in New Orleans. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Hammering for the goal.
Let's go!
And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know if the fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit. practicing here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Play fake. Winston. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They run, it's Kamara. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Yeah, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance.
Two pieces. This is mine.
You don't have to know they can just run this clock out, because this one is over a long time ago.
And a nice job there, skipping away from the one tackle, and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down. On play action, Winston. Looking long for Thomas.
What?
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Winston. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. They go play action. Winston looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Question mark?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. Thomas has got it. Complete.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. They're going to snub this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A rare misstep on that last play.
Oh, wow. Are you fucking serious?
They run off tackle right with Kamara. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13. Down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the red zone now, Winston. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes not get away.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry.
And the Saints are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Kamara is into the end zone for the Saints.
Hello.
They just continue to roll. In terms of you and I, we like to close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week.
I'm trying to make money.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. First and 10 for Dalton. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, Parker, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead. It's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them to play it straight, do all the right things. These guys got to be free rolling now. We're going to take chances, but that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Dalton, first and 10. This is the tight end fan. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 right at the 40. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. Andy wisely will throw that one away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. The offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example out there. This offense on third down today, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got his tight end fan. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. It's a pickup of 16
on all pro.
to a new set of downs. So here's a first and 10
I tried to see him
now.
on Madden and I went like 2 and 14. I ain't
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Here's Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They've called this number out this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball,
do you not see a scenario
times and make sure you get in shape?
No.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Here's Dalton. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Still gonna win, so it doesn't matter.
DK Metcalf with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Taken in at the 3.
Most wide receivers can't stay out.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a one-sided ball game. And this is kind of going past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
He's got a man. That's Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Toss wide side. This is Kamara. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second and 1, Winston. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time to the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the
2014.
First and 10.
Since Madden 25 has been worse and worse.
Looking set, but I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I'm just waiting for the NSPC football game coming out next one. Yeah, 2024. I'm waiting for that one. I agree. I'm thinking of it.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So
Not, I like the physics-based tackling, but it's just perfect.
And Dalton to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
One thing I don't like is those mid-air collisions because it doesn't usually work. Or when you're trying to alert that interception and then off and the opposing wide receiver just jumps over you, you got both the same height.
And the catch made by Hill. And able to get this to
See
the
what I mean?
24-yard line. They began to play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
In real life, they would not be struggling like this. They made him, like, you can tell they made the player movement very slow.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. On second down, it's Carson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
That's not even realistic.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They're just running like this.
So Dalton now.
And nothing, the animation is
After this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His record-setting ball game just continues. I mean, we're getting into ceiling territory here. He is closing in on 400 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Yeah, I wish it was like
They've got it
different
first
colors.
and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
The Saints have their main colors golden white.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now Myers for the extra point.
Understandable.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our
So,
final
they're winning.
play.
Why are you mad?
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown.
Of course, like 9 turnovers. And this is the only outlier because my average scoring is only like 36 points a game, so it's not even that good. This is an outlier.
Comes New Orleans. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Winston here to throw.
When the touch pass hit and he's underthrown. in real life. They would actually do it to the guys. That's another thing I don't like.
Following the incomplete pass. To throw is Winston. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Winston again. It's Kamara. And oh, he caught it up. And the
What? Oh, my knee was down. My knee was down.
He's been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Inside of 2 minutes.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at these just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before the ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Following the interception, Winston. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away.
Another thing I was saying, when you press the triangle button to jump, they don't even jump. That's another thing I don't understand.
Their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. At this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past.
I got 95 One more. No, he had missed 6 passes. That's not realistic because it's actually the way around.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Yeah.
DK Metcalf and the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now, they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, take him over to our team so we don't work for him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Another thing I can't stand is when the computer calls timeout when it's inside of a minute left.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. A pass underneath for Carson. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll start the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their hands held on the performance by the offense to really charge just complete domination on both sides of the football.
This is not Taylor. This is a player that's going to win the Ballon d'Or. He is going to be named the best player on the planet. This is a player that we saw a few months ago was in his prime, lifting the most prestigious trophy in all of soccer. So while everyone is feeling really good right now, while there are reporters saying it's a done deal, just know that Inter Miami have not been informed just yet. But really good.
Premature heaters? Premature
No.
heaters?
I don't think it's premature heaters. If Saudi is out, which I do believe them to be out right now, and I've heard from other sources that are more plugged into the Saudi Arabian side, I'm not. I'm plugged into the inner side, that they were kind of resigned to the fact that they were out, and this comes down to a Miami-Barcelona thing. I just don't see how Barcelona can do it. But all my sources are feeling really good right now, and it would appear that Inter Miami have secured the rights to the world's best football.
Mr. Gutz, I am looking forward, among many things here, not just watching him play or seeing soccer catch in Miami, as I've been waiting for many, many years. I am looking forward to finding out what Saudi Arabia was offering that he turned down.
I can tell you the reports of it being close to $1 billion were not inaccurate.
What?
Yeah, they were not inaccurate. And also some additional reporting. If and when Lionel Messi does indeed decide to come to the United States and play for Inter Miami, do not be surprised if Cristiano Ronaldo comes to MLS the following season. Ronaldo has been making calls to MLS clubs since he got to Saudi Arabia.
What about Zlatan coming back?
Zlatan
retiring.
Did you see the signs of got by? Zlatan, he told a visiting
This is
supporters
last
that,
year's roster.
shut up, stop booing. Right now, me retiring is the biggest moment of your year. Zlatan was 1 in a million, but
has Messi seen the stadium in Fort Lauderdale yet, or
that's a wild thing. I've spoken to people in Inter Miami, and there have always been these private theories that
now you know Madden
on
is
Twitter
drunk
anyways,
when these two teams are bad.
Drive Pink Stadium anymore. They got to move their games to Hard Rock Stadium to make a bigger venue.
Okay.
Do you think the Ross family wants to give Stephen Ross any
11, an
No,
NFL single season record.
Before we go any further, though, another reason that I'm not feeling great is Amin is here, but you'd have no evidence of it over the first 2 hours of the show. Billy, what are you doing?
Just talking to 2 guys.
Yeah.
We were talking privately, trying to figure out if Amin is just inviting his friends to hang out here. Because there's lots of people just hanging out in that room.
Garcia is here. I think, is he having the mixer today?
Yeah. In Billy's defense, we were on topic. We were just talking about Amin. He's not here because he's planning a party.
I'm just confused because he's our NBA insider, and the finals are here, and I would like his expertise. Spo, it's being reported. You see, these dollar figures don't matter anymore. Everyone's been underpaid in sports. They're all their own economies, and the reports are Spo's worth $20 million a year when his contract runs out in a year. And I wanted to ask Amin about that, but he's not here because Amin is planning a mixer and he hasn't been here for 2 hours.
That's a decent deal.
And I would like some expertise. Mike Ryan, can you find me one of his friends out there to replace Amin? Perhaps we'll work cheaper and less drunk. Perhaps we'll work with less alcohol on
Most
his
defensive
or her
tackles want
breath.
$15 million a year contracts.
The mixer.
Mo, thank you. Mo Dakhil is here.
Welcome, Mo.
Yes,
Dakhil
welcome.
O'Neal.
Thank you. Who did you put? I thought you were putting somebody in charge of nicknames. Wasn't there?
Tony.
That's Tony's job. Yeah,
No. Juju's usurped him.
I share the title with Juju.
But Dakhil O'Neal is a great nickname.
Dakhil O'Neal.
It's a great name.
This is a good nickname, 10-Day Tony, and I wonder where that come from. Salute to my brother.
Well, but why did we put
because
Tony
he's a
in
good
charge
quality
of the
tight
nicknames
end.
when Juju's the one who's good at the nicknames? And did you come up also with Fidel Castro?
Absolutely not.
I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Trying to entice him instead.
Mo, the report that, and thank you for being with us. I hope that you can replace Amin on our show forever as the sober correspondent who gives us good basketball analysis. Spo at $20 million a year. I was confused by a couple of things. Monty Williams, the Pistons giving him $80 million seemed insane to me, but I'm like, wow, that's progress. That Monty Williams would make $80 million while Vogel has to take $31 million. $31 million.
That is progress.
That is. But it's also,
I mean, you got to entice him to come back.
the salary structure for all coaches. Because if Monty Williams is worth that, then Spo is worth more than that.
He's just barely got that
Every owner in
injury.
the NBA shook their head at the Detroit Pistons when they made that deal because they legitimately said, "You just reset the market. You made it impossible for us to get at this point." Through what you're talking about, where Spo's going to be worth $20 million. Like, how is he not? It's very simple in that sense. Most important guy in this organization right now, the way he's building the culture and everything that goes with that, you're going to pay him that much. You're going to pay. I mean, Pop's old at this point, so he's probably not going to get that kind of deal. But guys like Hailu,
guys
trying
making all
to
this money,
negotiate an extension.
Had a couple bad seasons and been injured.
He was just smiling. I promise you
They
that
ain't
day
trying
he
to sign
popped
him to no
whatever
big
he
money.
likes to drink that
That's
night.
why I want
and
nobody
was
to sign
going
Hawkins.
completely
He's
nuts. His
going
agent was
18
going
million a
crying,
year.
doing laps all over the
Then
place
he
and
over
just
30, bro.
celebration.
Come
And
on, bro.
that's
You're not
going to be
gonna-
the fallout with what we
You
have
want to be
now.
like
And I think
how
the funny
Julio
thing with
didn't
Detroit
win
is
out.
they
He
just
was one of
kept
the top
throwing numbers
receivers
at
they
him
signed
until
him,
Monty finally
and
said,
Julio
"Well, I
came
can't
to
do
cover.
this." Because it didn't seem like he was
And
going
now
to take
top
a job
receiver
this
no
year.
more.
And then
Yeah.
they wanted him. He said, no. And then they finally kept pushing it to the point he's like,
You give him a
you're going to pay
big
me
ass
that
offer.
much. I'm going to take that.
Next thing you know,
Think
you
about
stuck
the
eating all
absurdity
that
of
money.
what we're talking about. Vogel's champion.
I know.
Recently.
I know. I mean, a champion with LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Okay,
but I
Monty
know.
Williams is not a champion with anybody.
No. But he was. Many people were talking about him as the best coach of the NBA not too long
your
ago.
rings, your rings.
And he hasn't won a ring. I know.
But Vogel has, and he's getting, you're paying Monty Williams almost 3 times what Vogel's making.
Right, but Vogel is expected to win a ring, and I'm not saying Monty wasn't. With Spoelstra, it's different. Like, he's won a couple that he was expected to win, but what he has done this year, I'm telling you, Dan, that is what made Eric Spoelstra this year. Not the LeBron years, not anything else.
Okay.
This year and really the last 4 years with Jimmy Butler as his best player has done more to increase Bo's value than anything.
Mo, I also want your expertise here because Tony's always saying the real hoopers know, and Amin, I really honestly think that we need to find some people here to compete for Amin's role as Amin knows basketball because he's gotten lazy in it. and no, he wants to just throw parties. He wants to throw. He's arrived at success. He just signed a new deal, and so now he's like, let me see if I could go the Ron McGill route of having my own Cadillac and throwing parties during the finals. But Tony was saying that he liked this list of top 25 hoopers of all time.
75.
Excuse me, sorry, top 75.
You so fast, I can't even
Because
see
of style, not substance. Just guys who had swagger and game and style. And so, Tony, what is on that list that is that meets the 10-day Tony seal of approval, and what doesn't?
Oh,
I
damn.
took a time to
Geez, there's so many to go
switch
here.
things.
I actually want to give Mo my computer so he can look at it while I talk about it because there's some names